do I first try to, validate it by, doing farmers markets? So I guess what was that next step for?
Yeah, the next step was one, just eating it myself, enjoying it, implementing it in my own training routine and lifestyle to make sure I was getting the protein and fuel that I needed during marathon training. And then from there, I was like, wow, they're like, this is too good to be true. I have to share it with others, right? So I shared it with other founders, other athletes, other wellness groups. I shared it with who now is my co-founder, Drew. And once he tried it, he was immediately hooked and just like, hey, like this is like incredibly differentiated, incredibly innovative. So we then partnered up to strategize like how are we going to bring this to market. So at first it just started, batches in the apartment, and then we found a test kitchen at a co-packer that we were going to eventually use, but we were just running tests, sharing it for free with people just to get feedback on the brand, on the name, on the formula, the taste, the texture, and just iterating and finding like what flavors we were going to bring to market. And all the while, we were validating like, hey, is this actually, are we able to mass produce this? That was something that we had to validate. Like we were going to take a massive risk and produce a minimum order quantity with our co-packer. So we had to make sure that it was able to run on their lines. So as we were testing things in the test kitchen, we were working with our co-packer at the time to make sure we could mass produce this stuff and run it on those lines. And that gave us the confidence to you know put our foot on the gas.